What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Bert and Burger podcast. We are on episode 198. We're your host, I'm Burger. The other one is Bert. And we got a special one for you today. So this is going to be a little weird for Bert and I because I'm literally sitting 3 feet in front of this fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Bert's not making eye contact with me.
I don't like it.
He's staring at his phone, just going back and forth on it right now, not even doing anything. But we got a special one for you because I am at the hotel that Bert has been staying at the past couple of months. That's right. I can look out Bert's window and I can see his work right now. So it's pretty cool. Flew out here, let's see, a couple days ago. We're recording this on a Friday and I came here on Tuesday night. So I've been with this fucking idiot for a long time and I go home tomorrow. So we thought it was a good idea to record the podcast in person and we can talk to you guys about our trip.
Yeah, it's a pretty sketchy setup, but it'll work.
Yeah.
The good old days.
It has been a long time since Bert and I have recorded an in-person podcast. The last one we did was back in COVID, so that was damn near 4 years ago now.
Yeah.
So this is new. Usually we have a screen between us and we don't even have to look at each other. We don't even have cameras on. Yeah, maybe that's what we should do is just like put a fucking box between me and you so it's not so gay.
Yeah.
So this will be fun. So yeah, well, let's start at the top though. So I came in on Tuesday night here where Bert's at. You fuckers don't need to know where exactly, but I can tell you it was a plane ride. It's not close. It is well over 1,000 miles away, so
300 something.
Yeah, exactly. So it's definitely over 15 miles away. I've gotten on many different planes that come out here, and the sketchy thing is when I landed the first time, I had like 10 fucking minutes to get on my next plane. Is that normal? Yeah.
Well, I mean, no.
Yeah, Bert booked a fucking stupid ticket.
Yeah, it was a tight one.
Literally, like, the plane was done boarding at, like, 7:30, and it was past 7 o'clock when my plane opened the doors for us to leave. We got there, it was like 6:50 something, and the pilot goes, well, there's 6 planes in front of us, so it's going to take us a minute. And I'm like, you want to tell them to scooch butt wheat?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I don't got a minute.
Yeah, mid. So we had to wait, and then I had to get off the plane and haul dick and balls.
Like, I don't know if you got time to pee. But
I had to wee so bad. I really had to wee. And didn't have time. And I got in the line at 7:20, and the plane was done boarding at like 7:30. So, and this was a massive airport too, so I was very much relying on Bert's fucking colored pencil drawing he sent me of the airport map to get me there. So got on and I got on the plane and I'm sitting in the aisle seat because I'm sitting in the window seat because I told Bert to give me that. That was a fucking mistake.
Yeah, it's my choice.
Yeah, choice. Yeah, no, I deserve it. I put myself in that situation, and that didn't work because I had to wee bad, and I wanted to look out the window. It was dark out, so you just looked out, and it was just all black. So cool. Waste of my time. So once the plane gets up in the air, I tell the couple next to me, "Yo, Daddy's got a wee."
My turn.
Go pee. And the fucking old man next to me kept sprawling his arms out, just sleeping away. So I wanted to fucking punch his Petey. They got up and they moved, and I went and weed, and came back and played a lot of 2048 on my phone, because it was the only cool game that the United Airlines app had. So I played a lot of that, and then I landed, and I had to go find my bag, and then I go outside and wait for my wonderful cousin to pick me up. Bert's got a fun story with this.
Yeah.
That I don't want to hear, so I'm playing Tetris.
Yeah, so pretty much what happened was Burger fucking landed early too. So I have it in my mind. I'm like, all right, I got to leave around 9 o'clock, get some gas, head over there. By the time Burger finds his way out of the fucking terminal and gets his bag and shit, it'll probably be about 9:40.
Something like that.
So I'm like, all right, I'm perfectly prepared. And then it's like 9 o'clock rolls around and Burger's like, yo, funny story.
Mm-hmm.
I landed. I'm like, fuck, okay. So I almost didn't get gas. I'm like, fuck Burger. We'll make it work. And I fucking rush all the way over. And Burger, I mean, I knew, like, I've been through this airport plenty of times. I know where Burger's at. I know how close he is. I'm like, all right, I've heard in the past that they're super gay in the pickup. It's like the fucking passenger you're picking up has to literally be on the sidewalk in order for you to pull up to pick him up. I says, okay, whatever. I pull down there.
Actually. Blow me, buddy.
Blow me. So I get down there and I park. I don't park, okay? I don't put it in park. I just fucking roll up, have my foot on the brake. Burger's not quite there. I don't remember where the fuck he was. I think you were getting your bag.
Remember? It took forever to bring my bag out.
So he's right there. He's literally maybe 25 feet away from me. He's something a floor up.
Yeah.
He's a floor up. I'm like...
We're waving at each other.
Yeah, and she's just... I see the fucking attendant or whatever, the lady in the safety vest, walk up. Not to my car, but I see her walking past. Don't make eye contact.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. She gets over to the corner of my car and starts waving her arms. And it's like, go. Mm-hmm. She's motioning for me to fucking leave. I'm like, okay. So then I just slowly start moving. I start crawling down to the end of like the street or whatever I pick Burger up on. And she's following me the whole fucking way.
Yeah. You just you're looking in your rearview mirror and you can just see her just fucking, just stomping.
And she's like, dude, you need to leave. I'm like, all there is there's
my cousin's right there.
Yeah.
I see my cousin. He's right there.
Yeah.
I see him.
Yeah. And she's like, you need to leave. I'm like, where do I go? She said, just go back out onto the main highway, and then eventually you'll see a thing that says return to airport. I'm like, okay. I wasn't okay. Yeah. It was another one of those, like the motherfucker who stole my seat, and I was pissed off. I'm like, this isn't okay. It's okay, but it's not okay. And then I fucking end up looping all the way around. Right when I fucking leave the little building to pick Burger up, he's like, okay, ready.
Yeah.
I'm like, this bitch literally just kicked me out.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm pulling back around, I'm literally screaming as loud as I can.
Bert said he was screaming as loud as Kevin Hart or Kevin James was in the Ladies and Gentlemen, Start Your Engines.
Yeah, it was bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny, too, because Bert says, I got a gray Nissan. Uh-huh. So then this big woman and glasses and curly hair looks just like my car. She pulls up in a gray Nissan, and it's one of those fucking cube cars. I don't even know what they're called, but they're like literally a goddamn cube.
They're gay.
She pulling up, I'm like, Bert, this ain't you, is it?
Yeah.
I feel like if you have one of those cars, you have a more distinctive feature. It's like, just a green Ford, and it's like a fucking clown car with a speck of green on it. Some shit you would do.
Yeah.
And, it wasn't him, and then finally Bert comes around the corner, picks me up. And then he says, yeah, it's about an hour away. And then we got back to the hotel in 5 minutes. So, he really messed that one up. So, the funny thing is when we were coming back, I haven't ate any dinner. I haven't ate lunch. I haven't ate dinner. I haven't ate ass. I mean, nothing. It was miserable. So, I finally had Cane's. For the first time, chicken joint.
Big.
Bert says there's like nobody there and it's not busy. And then we waited 30 minutes or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was stupid. It's probably the longest I fucking waited there.
Yup. It was kind of mid. So, but the food was great. The food was great. And then we come back to his hotel after we get some grub.
The pad.
Yup. And I don't think we really did anything that night. I fucking honk shooed me pretty damn quickly.
That was about it. Yeah, you were zooted.
And that was it. So then we got up, and then that's kind of when the adventure started. Bert showed me around to some places that he's wanted to show me. We started our journey off at Target. No, Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Yeah, we went to Starbucks first. Real cute. Then we went to Target.
Drove a couple miles.
Yeah.
I think it was like 20 or 30 minutes.
To go to a special Target that I don't think was that special, but still was cool.
Yep.
And then we went to the big city that's next door, not too far away. And we checked out some, like, weird-ass museum thing. Mm-hmm. That was pretty expensive, I will say, for a fucking acid trip. I'm pretty sure you could buy LSD cheaper than it took us to get in there and everything like that. But it was cool. It was this weird, wonky place that was kind of like a sci-fi museum. It was pretty cool. Bert's been here like 9 times. I don't know why he fucking keeps going back.
I think I might go one more time.
Yeah, seriously. I don't know. I saw enough of it. Uh-huh. It was cool because it had all these different areas you could go into and rooms and doors. The shitty thing was, as Bert said, there's a lot of secrets here. You can open up doors you didn't think you could open up. Uh-huh. Which was true. And then there were doors that were fucking very obviously a part of the exhibit that were locked as shit. I don't know why.
It was extremely stupid.
Yeah, it was dumb. So, it was cool though. It was a fun thing. And then, what did we do after that when we were done?
Oh, that was mini golf. Nope.
No, it wasn't. Mini golf
was the next day.
We went.
Oh, was that the same one? Nope. That was.
What the fuck did we do after that?
Because we got done at. That was like at 3 o'clock or something. Was that one when we...
Then we came back.
Did we drive around?
No.
This is a Bert moment.
Yeah, holy shit, what'd we do?
Yeah.
We've just had so much fucking fun together, everybody, that we just can't remember all of the things that we have done. What the hell did we do? Yep, here goes Bert. He's looking in his notes now. He's like, what did we fucking do? We went there, and we were thinking about mini golf and an escape room, which we'll talk about those in a bit.
Was that the night we drank?
No.
We drank on stream. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, because it was Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
So we came, I think we came back here. Yeah, we stopped and got some drinky poos.
Yeah.
And then we had an in-person stream on Twitch.
That was a blast.
Where we ate stuffed crust pizza, chicken wings, got really drunk off of fucking hard Mountain Dew. Like, it was literally the most middle school thing ever.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, literally.
That was a blast.
We played Mortuary's Assistant, which is a spoopy game. That was a lot of fun. We got pretty scared, and I ended up getting so hammered that I just beat the whole game drunk. Usually Bert and I take turns on those spooky games. This one I'm like, fuck it. I'm going for it. So, got the whole thing done. I was proud of myself. Still failed, but, it was a lot of fun. Bert got pretty fucking turned too. Off of Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
It was kind of gay.
It was like borderline almost an issue.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but after that, we went to bed early. Holy shit. We went to bed at like 10, 11 o'clock or something.
It felt like we were up forever.
Yeah, we were zooted after that. Then we went to Top Golf the next day, so we can talk about this adventure. First of all, we played multiple games at Top Golf. Bert beat me in all of them, but one. So
I got smoked on.
I can say Bert's not too bad at it, but I still stand on my stance on it really doesn't do a whole lot for your golf game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bert's gay.
Yeah.
Bert's mid.
Yeah. Just gets you comfortable with the club, maybe.
It definitely can help, but your original statement was, I'm good at top golf, therefore good at golf. And I'm like, there's just so much more that goes into it than that. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun, though, and Bert definitely finally kicked my ass at something physical.
That's it. Yeah.
But Bert's been going a lot longer, too. I've never been to Top Golf.
That was probably my 4th or 5th time.
Yeah, so... and I was just getting tired, boss.
I know.
I literally fucking let go of the club. Remember that?
Yeah.
I let go of the club with my left hand and held on for dear life with my right hand. I literally almost put a fucking club through the TV screen behind me. It was so embarrassing. Oh, Daddy was getting tired. That grip couldn't do it.
Nope.
Ate lots of food there. Had some Coke Zero. And... then we figured out what we wanted to do next. We really wanted to do an escape room, which was pretty dope. And we're like, oh shit, it's only $30 a person. So this is going to be great.
It's not even that bad.
And then Bert does some research, and there's only some that allow 2 people. Like it'll say 2 to 6 people. Mm-hmm. And then the best part is is if you do whatever you do, you still have to pay for the whole 6. No matter what.
Yeah, unless you want random honkies to fuck with you.
Yep. Yeah. So it was literally like, oh, you have 2 people? Okay, we're going to put you with this group, or you can pay for the other 4.
Mm-hmm.
So you're paying for empty seats, which I think is a huge scam. It makes sense, like, from a business perspective, right? Like, oh, we could be making more money right here, right? Like, we could just fill it all up, but kind of shitty for the consumer. So if you want to do something cute with your woman or your boy, in your case, Bert, you have to do it with randoms or rent the whole goddamn mob.
It's literally autofill in
check.
Like, I don't want to play with these queer
Yeah, I really don't. So we went mini golfing instead.
Mm-hmm.
Before we went mini golfing, we checked out a couple of tourist destinations, which was P-Tool, P-Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went mini golfing, and we tied.
That was a tight one.
Literally healthy scratch.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you were ahead of me for so much of it, and then I would tie it, and then you would go ahead again, and then I would tie it. So Bert just couldn't hold the lead. Shots. Bert could not hold the lead at all.
Yeah, Burger had more like fucking... more low.
Yeah, yours were all over the place, where mine was more like par. Bert was either eagle or double bogey each fucking time.
It was dumb.
And I had a chance to win it at the end and then pulled off a fucking miracle to not sink the putt. Like, what I ended up doing was extremely more difficult than what the fuck actually was supposed to happen. So
it's fucking dumb.
Yeah. There were some bad bitches there, too. Some
real talkative.
Yeah, a group of girls. Totally would have rizzed him, but I'm a faithful man, so I decided to let my cousin handle it, and he just stared at him with a boner.
Aww. Yeah. I didn't know what to do.
Just started gargling. There were a lot of women, both at like the sci-fi thing, the other thing that we did, and the mini golf thing, that constantly had their bodies through something, and just their ass was sticking out.
Yeah, true.
That happened, I think, 3 separate places. This place is wild, and so you guys know what glory holes are, right?
Okay.
Right? Everyone's aware of that.
Yeah.
So a glory hole is what you put your pee-pee through at a bathroom through the wall, so then the other person can have their way with it. If I was on the other side, I'd literally fucking stomp on that goddamn thing. Like one of them door things, you know, where you just like pull back and let go of it. Like I just fucking like stomp on it. Like get that fucking cock away from my nose. But they can also be bigger, so a woman can put herself through the hole, and it's just her ass on the one side. Kind of like in Saw, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, and then it happened in Saw 2. Like, it literally followed us everywhere. So yeah, just imagine you guys are crawling through a hole, and half of your body's on one side, and your ass and legs are on the other side. We saw that so many times, and I'm like, boy, what? They just hang their ass right out in front of anybody. They don't give a shit. When we were at that sci-fi thing, a girl was literally on her hands and fucking knees. Like, what are you doing down there, darling? She's like, oh, look, it's so silly.
It was not necessary.
Yeah, she was, and she just stayed there. And then the girls at the mini golf place, it was those picture things where you can put your face through and take pictures on the other side. So her face is through, and her just fucking thick ass is just chilling in the hallway.
Yep.
I guarantee we could have smacked her hand across her ass, and she would not have given a shit.
No.
Yeah, I wasn't going to test my theory, but
nope.
Yeah, no, they were a rowdy bunch. Bert just got nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I would have fucking tried to riz.
I can almost that.
Bert had a crush on 3 of them.
Yeah. It was a good spread.
Then after mini golf, we went to this like museum of illusions thing where you can take some pretty... I didn't realize it was so picture-esque. So Bert and I took a lot of selfies together. We looked pretty toot. And
yeah,
it's like one of those optical illusion things where it looks like Bert's holding me up with one finger, but we're just standing next to each other. Or I look like I'm 50 feet tall and Bert looks like he's 3 inches tall, like one of those things. That was cool. But we went through that pretty goddamn fast.
Yeah.
Until we got to a slide puzzle at the end.
It was fucked.
Yeah.
We took everything we had.
It took every ounce of dick we had, guys. It was this big Survivor slide puzzle. I know I've seen that on Survivor. Yeah. I think it's a smaller version of it, though. There's no way they do that fucking puzzle.
Fuck no.
How many pieces is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 9 different moving pieces or something like that. So maybe the one on Survivor was like 5 pieces or something, but it took us so long, and kids were watching us. The staff was watching us.
Staff were coming by. Man, you guys are so close.
You're so close.
Like,
Do you want a
special need
hint? Like,
kids.
get out of here.
Look,
Yeah.
guys,
They're clapping their hands and
You're
shit.
so close.
And the best part is when we finally solved it, it's been done. Like, it might have been done for a good 30 seconds, and we just kept doing the puzzle. The thing was you had these sliding pieces inside of it, and you had to move this one big square through a slot at the end of the puzzle. And the big square was halfway coming out of the fucking slot, and Bert and I are still moving.
And then
these
I'm like,
other
wait
pieces.
a minute.
Bert didn't even react. He's like, oh, it's done. I'm like, what's done? Like, the yellow pieces moved out? No, it's done. It's out. He didn't even care. Bert didn't even care.
Right there.
It was right there. Yeah, it's literally just hit me in the balls, and Bert doesn't even care. He's like, oh, we're done.
Hey, look.
Yeah, we're done.
Look, we did it.
Then we went to the gift shop, and I bought a mini version of it, and then went home and tried to do it, and it was pissing me off. So I didn't talk to Bert for hours.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it was gay. So, yeah, that definitely made the money worth it, the illusion thing. So there's some really cool shit in there. That was the one where the fucking walls were moving around us, and we were trying to walk across that path, and we were eating shit.
That was gay. Yeah, like tricks your senses by moving everything around you, and you feel like you're in a fucking hamster ball.
Everything's moving around you except the thing you're walking on.
Yeah.
So your brain thinks you're falling when you're really not. It was really
It's
cool.
Fucking weird.
It was cool. I haven't done something like that in a long time. So
Yeah.
it was a big optical illusion thing. That was pretty cool.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah.
Then we came back and watched Saw 10, the newest installment. That's the whole reason why I came out here. Bert and I have seen every Saw together, and we're like, yo, we can actually see one in theaters.
That would be sick.
So we went and saw that theater. Had the whole theater to ourselves. So we
It was
literally
awesome.
just sat and just talked like we were in my living room. We didn't give two shits.
It was literally the exact same.
Yeah, it was. We were so fucking loud. Like, but there was nobody else in there.
Whatever you wanted.
Yeah, seriously, we're sitting there watching porn and shit and everything. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, it was good. It was a good Saw movie.
I liked it.
I liked it a lot. It wasn't so trap focused. It was more story focused this time. So it was cool. We won't get into too many details there. It left a lot of loopholes open, though. We will say that. We were a little disappointed at how many loopholes Saw left open.
Yeah, not very Saw-ish of them.
Yeah, no, they are very good at like, oh, this guy turned the light switch on, but who turned the light switch on? Oh, it was this guy's daughter who ended up being this guy's fucking sister. Yeah, it was mid. So there's a lot of loopholes that they left open here, but we ended up seeing that, and then we grabbed dinner afterwards, came back and did the puzzle by myself, and we went to bed.
Yeah.
Then, next day, we got up, which is today.
That was today. I was just doing the math.
Yeah, that's today. Bert and I went to this literal mountain, like an hour away. Like the highest mountain in the area or some shit like that.
The whole world, maybe.
Yeah, we went to Everest.
Shit,
yeah. Bert works in Indonesia, wherever
Kilimanjaro.
that's at. Yeah. Yeah.
Chile.
Fucking Mount Olympus on Mars.
Yep.
We went there, and we spent significantly more time there than we thought. How long we were there? We were there from like 2 to 5, right? 2 to 5.
It was a 3-hour thing. 1 hour up, 1 hour spent there, and then 1 hour down.
Yeah. So about 3.5 hours. So if I thought it was going to be 15-minute bus ride, and then we'll say 15. Okay, so I'll say I thought it was going to be a 45-minute trip. How much longer was that? Is that like 10 times longer or some shit like that? Whatever that quick math is. 5 times longer? Yeah.
180 minutes versus 45.
Yeah. No, I was incredibly surprised. And it was a long 3 hours. People might be like, 3 hours. That's no big deal. We rode a train up the biggest goddamn mountain on the planet. Or whatever this stat was. It's probably like the 90th tallest mountain on the planet, but who cares? It was an hour bus ride, and it felt like it was going 2 miles a fucking hour.
It was bad, yeah.
The views were amazing, but the fucking conductor would not let people move around. Like,
she was an ornery.
She had a peen under that dress. She had to. Boy, she got off on telling people not to switch seats. I get it. Like,
safety.
I'm sure that might fuck something up. I don't know. Maybe the fucking train will tip over if you get too many people on one side. But, like, there was one side that had 2 seats on it, and the other side had 3 seats on it. And she would say, I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. Like, oh, no one can figure out right or left. It's not that hard. Like, I don't know what the hell she was talking about. But she said, look out the 3-seat side. Look out the 2-seat side. 3-seat had the best view by far. Not even close. And Bert and I saw the sides of buildings and fucking rocks for most of the goddamn trip. Maybe at the start we had better views, but for the other 85%. For
the good stuff.
It was ass. And when you go to take pictures, you just see the reflections of everybody. We had some Indians sit next to us, like the AD&D Indians, like the ones from India next to us. And we would take pictures, and I would just see the reflection of the old guy's face on all of the fucking... It looks like his head's just floating there like, hello. Fucking cute old guy there. And on the way down, you didn't switch sides. I don't know how that's not a thing. Like, how do they say if you sit on this side, then you sit on the other side going back? Like, how do they not do that? Like,
that would make a lot of sense.
I couldn't believe that. The fucking people on that side were sleeping and playing on their phones.
They didn't give a fuck. They saw it already.
Yeah, they already saw it. So Bert and I didn't. Like, we just saw it over the fucking Indian's head. So, I'm surprised they didn't let us switch sides. Like, I was amazed. Like, I really thought, like, for some reason the train was going to flip around. So then we were on the right side, but going down, we'd be on the left side. Nope. We were on the left side going up, and we were on the left side going down. Fucking mid. So, still a fun trip, but it took forever to get to the top. I was getting really sick at the beginning. I was like, uh-oh. I made my eyes go cross-eyed, and Bert thought that was the silliest thing of the whole trip for some reason. Because, when you get up there in the mountains, the air gets thinner.
It was funny, so
I was getting kind of weird. Ended up making it. We go to the top. It was a very quick trip up there. You definitely spent more goddamn time in the bus than you, or the train than you fucking do.
It was dumb.
You do at the summit. We ate some, they had a restaurant up there. We ate some food and some drinks and went to the gift store and took a couple of pictures for the gram, of course. Got to look good for the honeys. Bert needed some Tinder pictures.
Got some good ones.
We got some. We did get some. So then we went down again, and it was a good trip. So a couple of things while we were at the top there. First of all, I had to wee. Bad.
Yeah, I know. I had to see it on your face the whole time.
I was getting nervous. I'm like, I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I got the strength to do what I need to do. So I walk into Pisser, and it's a pretty crowded bathroom. And I shit you not, this was like my favorite moment of the whole trip. There's this little boy in front of me, and he's walking towards the urinal. Or no, he's like I think he's walking towards me, and then he takes a 90 degrees cut towards the urinal. And I shit you not, guys, before he's facing the urinal, he's pissing. Like, this fucker had to go now. I never saw his dong. I don't know where the pee came from. It might have came from his belly button, for all I know. It was a cute, chubby Native American boy. He was like maybe 4 or 5 years old. He was fucking like 3 feet tall, had very chubby cheeks like Russell from Up. And he was just turning that corner and just was pissing. I saw the pee come out of that fucker.
Jesus, it hit my foot. What the hell?
It was crazy. And then he's weeing, and he turns over his shoulder, Dad, this feels good. And his dad's like, huh? He says, this feels good. He says, I can't hear you. He says, I said this feels good. And the dad's like, oh, yeah.
That's how that works.
That's how that worked. So, yeah, he made it in time. Good for him. I thought I had to wee bad, but I guess he had to wee more.
Yeah.
He's like Ozzy. They have little bladders, so
exactly.
Can't hold it as much, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was really fucking cold and windy, and I was very surprised how open it was for tourists to go to the edge.
Mm-hmm. It was
With
gay.
how windy it was, it's like, someone fell, remember that? Like, a little bit. Like, she wasn't on the edge, but she did trip.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yeah, if you were literally 15 feet more,
closer,
we would have just saw you fall for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just,
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
Bad
you could
news.
get right up on the edge of that damn thing.
That's stupid.
And
That makes sense.
there were some really pretty views, but it was so cold and windy up there. And we already saw this view the entire time going up. I don't even know why they even let us go out at that point. We were ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
And these motherfuckers, they're like, "Yo, the train leave at fucking 4. We'll leave your ass behind." 4:10 goes by, we still haven't left because someone's not on the train or something.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Genius.
Yeah, that was cool. They lied.
Yep, just trying to scare us again.
Yeah, they lied.
Just like getting there.
Yep.
Look online, they're like, you better be here 15, 20,
30.
30
Yeah.
minutes early. 30 minutes early, 10 minutes to park, 10 minutes to get on the train. Boarding stops at 1:50. Okay. The whole fucking way there. Dude, the whole fucking way there, the GPS is like, you're going to be late.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn
Yep.
it.
Guess we're using tolls, Bert. We'll split it. I don't know. This is going to be a waste of time.
It was dumb.
And yeah, we made it with plenty of time, and we didn't need to rush that much.
I was freaking out.
Yeah, that was mid. Then on the way back, or when we were done, we were at the bottom, we were leaving. There's this old guy trying to rizz up these two ladies, these two honeys.
I hate
He's
that
standing
guy.
right in the middle of everybody. And I literally
It's like
said
200 people
loudly,
per-
yeah, I literally said loudly, "Excuse me," fucker didn't move.
Yeah.
Literally almost went to fucking prison.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
I hate that.
It's this old bastard that's never going to talk to these women ever again. They're not going to even remember this conversation they had with him. And he can't move. Just standing right in the fucking middle of everybody. Bert said something. He's like, I really wish I had the balls. Like, excuse me, sir, but can you...
You realize you're in the middle of everything? You're in everybody's way.
You're being a dickhead right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, we were ready to get out of there, and then we actually stopped at a restaurant that a fan recommended for us. So, if you guys want to send us your restaurant recommendations, you never know.
We may be
Bert
in here.
might make a special appearance. So, it was pretty good. I tried octopus for the first time. Mid, under mid. Didn't like that.
No.
That was gross.
Man, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, that place made me had to poop.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I have no idea. That was mid. Came home and shit my fucking brains out.
Fuck.
So,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you opened the door.
Yeah.
That's your fault.
Darn.
Not mine.
We even already figured out that my sniffer's busted.
Yeah, fucking Bert's goddamn room stunk so goddamn bad.
Yeah.
I think I literally woke up to BO one time.
Yeah.
Fucking gross.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, you're whole, dude.
Nah,
Bert,
dude.
one time he goes,
I'm clean.
before we go to the movie theater, he's like, "Are you okay if we go home real quick and I put deodorant on?"
I felt so lucky.
I'm like, "Bert, I don't want to drive past the movie theater, wait in the parking lot while you go up 3 flights of stairs to put deodorant on, come back down, and then drive us back to the place we just passed. I'm good. You'll be fine."
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I'm good.
I put it on after the shower, when I wake up, before I go to
I can't do
work.
that. It makes my armpits itchy.
Oh,
And
that's
red.
why you gotta get good stuff.
Yeah, true.
I got nice native deodorant. Sponsor a show.
Well, I also don't need to put mine on multiple times. So maybe
mine's mid.
I have the better kind.
Yeah. Mine's like aluminum free. All this weird natural shit.
Yeah, you spend $12 and it doesn't even work as good as the
yeah.
cheap shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm all set. So, but then, we came back and decided to record the podcast in person. We're doing this a couple days earlier than we normally record it.
This will be nice.
We figured it would be nice to record while the trip's fresh in our brains still.
Good little treat, too.
And versus coming home and then a day later recapping everything.
So, we barely remembered what the fuck happened
Yeah, literally, yeah.
2 days ago.
Like,
yeah.
we just came back from the mountain a few hours ago. Like, this is very fresh. So, Bert kept saying he didn't want to do it, and I didn't listen, so.
Yeah, I was tired.
Yeah.
But
same.
really, I just needed to put a coat on. I'm good now.
Yeah, Bert just gotta wake up. So, Yeah, that was the trip, though. Tomorrow we're going to go get some brekkie, and then Bert's going to drop me off at the airport, and then I am going home.
Uh-huh.
This place is cool. I like it a lot. It's got some really cool areas. I'm ready to leave, though.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to see you anymore.
Yeah.
I'm tired of not being able to jerk off whenever I want to. This is getting mid.
Yep, I know what you mean. Yep, I know.
Yeah, I'm tired of putting fucking clothes on. I miss doing this podcast bare balls naked.
Yeah.
Talking to my mic.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm wearing is my headphones. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I get too self-conscious, but Weight Watchers completely down the drain this week. Bert is a terrible influence. Wow, I tried to be good too. I did. I gave her my all.
I'm not.
Gosh, I feel disgusting.
Normally I get a little freaked out and then I start to be good again.
Yeah.
Get some Jimmy John's or something. And then that's the extent of how good I feel.
Yeah, do you think Jimmy John's is good?
Well, I mean, I can fit it in at Weight Watchers.
Yeah? How much more do you have left over?
Well, none. That's all I eat for the day.
That's what I'm saying, you fucking idiot.
What do you mean? I only eat one.
That's not fitting it in. You can fit anything in to
Well,
Weight
true.
Watchers.
Well,
You can have B-dubs.
Well,
No, you can.
yeah.
It's not that much.
Yeah, not that much. That ain't
Same.
good. I need a lot of B-dubs.
Yeah.
Till my belly hurts.
Yeah. Bert's a terrible influence.
I'm so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like, you know what? Let's try and make something work. No, we're going to the...
Bert was such a bad influence. I tried literally like first 24 hours. I really did.
Uh-huh.
Even in Cane's, I did it. I tried my best, and then we went to another place, and I went and got a salad, and then I'm like, yeah, that's done.
He takes a drink of it.
Yeah.
Like Sunny D.
My Sunny D vodka seltzer. Yeah, we'll start her again next week.
Yeah.
We were doing good. I lost 10 pounds and all that shit. Was doing great, and this fucker ruins it all.
Yeah.
Bert's mid.
Yeah.
So, it would have been miserable to try to do that. Like, it takes more effort than it normally does. Like when I'm back home or something, you really got to go out of your way. It's like, you want to go here? I can't really go. I can't go there because it's not on Weight Watchers. So we got to find somewhere that fits nicely into the. No, we can go there. It's fine.
Yeah.
Did my best. I did get healthier snacks and healthier drinks. Bert, it's like Bert said, I could have been a lot worse.
Oh yeah.
Could have been a lot.
When you think
worse.
about how bad like a big pop or whatever, a large pop or whatever is. Oh, 16, 24 ounce fucking pop or whatever. You're like,
points.
Death.
Yo, why does fucking Cane's have 98 point fucking drink?
Yeah.
Because they give you a 2-liter. The
Fucking
fuck?
gallon jug.
It's so, like, why is it even an option? No one is going to sit there and just take the 2-liter cap off and just start chugging.
Yeah.
Like, what a bunch of idiots.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, mid. So, ready to go home, though, and then Bert comes home.
Very soon.
Holy shit, yeah,
Literally,
I barely
like, in a
got
week.
here. Yeah, like in a week.
Yeah.
I barely got here in time. Because Bert's done after this.
Yep.
He's a traveling boy, so this is the last week he has here.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm traveling after that.
Yeah.
I think I'm staying home.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going back to your old job. Like, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Go back to washing dishes.
Uh-huh. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Cleaning chitters. Yes,
Yeah, next
sir.
time let's get me out here a little sooner, huh?
Yeah.
This was really fucking close, Bert.
It would have been kind of gay, though. I mean, it took me 5 months to make a list of things to do, and we didn't even do most of them. We found new shit to do.
Yeah.
Downtown. Like, I really haven't even fucking been downtown. I try and stay away from
That's
people.
where I would be all the time.
Yeah.
That's where I would go.
Yeah, there's some pretty fucking cool stuff.
Yeah. It's a cool place. You guys will have to come here someday.
Mm-hmm.
Where? I don't know. Not telling.
Guess. No, don't guess.
No. Yeah, you can guess. You're wrong.
We're not gonna.
Or you're right. We're just going to tell you. So.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. You guys aren't going to fucking do it anyways. I mean, the shit that we tell you to do, you don't do either. So.
True.
So.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we'll do that later. Bert's got something he wanted to talk about right after these messages.
Yeah. So.
Are you tired of shaving your balls?
Yeah.
Fucking hate that
Wait a
shit.
second.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
You ever scratch your gooch while shaving? As a matter of fact, Charlie, I have.
Yeah. Nicks and cuts.
Yeah. Nicks and cuts, bruises, and cruisins.
Cruisins for bruisins. Yeah.
What do you think, like, the most painful thing to bruise in your body would be?
To bruise?
Yeah. I know, like, tailbone's pretty bad.
Probably your gooch. Just a hammer right up there, and then whenever you do anything, there's so many times you flex that muscle, you don't even know
your
it.
Gooch?
Yeah, you have
Why are
no
you
idea.
flexing your gooch?
All the time, right now, every time.
I flex my butt cheeks a lot.
Yeah, but it's like in between.
My gooch isn't. My butthole is in between my butt cheeks.
I guess
Where's
so.
your butthole?
I don't know. I don't got one.
Show me.
Don't got one, boss.
Show me where your butthole is.
I don't believe you. I think you're gonna need help.
Are you like this kid that has a fucking pee-pee on his belly or something?
Pretty much.
Yeah. No, I've had like
know.
a sore ass.
Yeah,
Not telling you
when,
why.
Yeah, you mean when
It's
you're
none of your goddamn business why, unfortunately.
Or when a fucking when a rod of ice goes up your ass.
Mm-hmm,
That's
yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bert
and
told
you're
me he
bruised
got
forever.
rotted by a metal rod at a 4D movie theater. He said a fucking octopus got stabbed and he got a rod up his ass.
It was like a 4D. It was a 4D movie.
Yeah.
And it's me, my brother, my mom, my aunt.
Oh, you saw it with them?
Yes.
I thought you saw it with your friends.
It was
So
the
that
whole
means her
fam.
fucking aunt got sodomized?
Yeah, they all know about it. Yeah, it was fucked up. And then there's like an eel that comes to try and eat the octopus. And then there's a fucking thing that jams out right in between your legs and fucking does the stupid little salmon thing where it goes between your butt cheeks and stuff.
I just like how it basically, like, they sprayed water on your face. So he's like, you got a rod in your ass and then you got spit on. It's literally fucking porn.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a rough day.
Yeah. I just love that. I got a rod up my ass. And I'm like, how much? Enough to notice.
Yeah, fuck. It was
Oh,
enough.
for Bert.
Shit, it was
Bert
enough.
practices sodomy a lot. It takes a lot for him to notice. So that means that went up there a good 8 inches.
Yeah. It was
That means it
bad.
went up over half a foot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of peepees, I think you wanted to talk about some.
Yeah. So this struck me. I've been on iFunny forever. They got a lot of fun ads. And I think it must just be catching up. At the beginning, Burger was trying not to giggle. I got a fucking ad on iFunny and it was titties.
Yeah.
AI.
Oh,
AI,
right
whatever it
now?
was. That's what that was at the
Yeah,
beginning.
Bert was looking at porn while we're recording. I was trying to be professional, though.
Yeah.
I'm the professional of the bunch.
So they must finally be noticing, they start feeding me those for features. I'm like, hell yeah, keep them coming.
Mm-hmm.
But now they give me ads too. There's one for a fucking fleshlight. And it's this guy
Yeah.
just pouring this like fucking lube on it and literally just fingering this fucking thing. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I'm out in public, I see this. And what reminded me of this is they were like doing a live test or whatever.
That reminds me of a porno I've seen
Yeah.
recently.
So I was thrown in the thing. Me and Burke were driving around downtown and I saw some honky like downtown, like exercising, just working out. And you can see right through the window.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, look at him. He's getting a good pump in. And so that made me think, in this fucking ad on iFunny, they have the fucking, the fleshlight thingy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's suctioned to a fucking wall.
A fleshlight?
Yep.
I've seen that with dildos.
Yep. It's suctioned.
I don't know where I've
it goes
seen
like
it.
Glug.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
back
it
and forth.
moves.
Yeah. But
Can you send it to me?
Yeah. I got it saved on Safari.
Yep.
But the thing was, it wasn't on any wall. It was on a goddamn mirror.
Okay.
It was like, or not a mirror, a window, like a big window to the outside.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, could you imagine some motherfucker fucking the window of downtown on the fucking third story? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was Tool.
That's interesting. I've seen that with dildos and shit.
Yeah.
Did you see the one where the girl had the suction cup dildo to like a drywall? And then she had it in her hand and there's like a chunk of drywall on the suction cup. She's like, yo, how am I going to tell my dad? What'd you do to the wall here? Well, I took my dildo off the wall and it
really
ripped
hard.
the fucking wall off, Dad.
That's terrible. I think you're going to say the one when they got, I don't know if it's that, if it's a poker stick or something. They got it on the door, and then they just slam the door as hard as they can. There's a buddy on the other side, and it goes right up his ass.
Oh.
Yeah,
no, that sounds gross. Yeah, the porno I saw was this guy was having his way with this woman.
Yeah.
Like you do. And it's one of my favorite positions where the women are like stacked on top of each other. So it's just, girl's laying on her belly and then another girl's laying on her belly on her back. So you just got two asses just stacked. I think one of the asses was a fake one.
Oh,
I think it was a toy.
Okay. I could see that.
Yeah. I think it wasn't real.
Okay.
Here, let me show you.
Yeah, no, don't do it.
But yeah, no, I was just like, that is like, probably both of them were fucking fake at that point. Like here we are, the consumers, right? Where the viewers, thinking this guy's getting mad bitches, and he's just got two fucking butt fucks that you can do as you're well stacked on top of each other. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure like they were active, like they could get stimulated. And you must have had a switch or something that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got you.
You know, I think I saw that too. I don't know. I think it was one of Scott's magazines or something where, like, there was a dildo that you could have cum come out of it.
Yeah.
Why would a girl want that? You know what I mean?
Messy.
Like, and what is it? What is it?
Sour cream.
Yuck. Oh, it's gonna make me gag. Like, I don't understand if they want to do the dildo, but why do you want it to shoot at you? It's like your conditioner in the shower here.
Yeah. Unconsenting conditioner.
Yeah. Bert's got a conditioner in her shower, and I went to use it, and it just blasted all over my face.
You just barely touched the pump.
Yeah, and it just shot over my chest. It literally opened my mouth out of muscle memory, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
So, ladies, explain that to us, will you? Why do you want a dildo that comes on you?
Yeah.
Isn't that the worst part of it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's hot in the moment, but afterwards you're like, hey, this is gross.
Yeah, I'm a monster.
I couldn't imagine it came on my back. Oh.
That's not too hard to imagine.
Bert's like, it's not that bad.
Kind of tool.
Yeah, it's itchy.
Yeah.
So, cool. Was that your story? Peter ad. I don't know why you'd want a suction cup up a pocket pussy
onto a wall.
Yeah, how would that work? Because a pocket pussy goes in your pocket, so it's like a deck of cards. It's like that thick, and then when you put your penis in it.
You've seen one, haven't you?
You know what a penis is, right? I love to do that. Like try to be professional. So like you insert your penis.
And
it I've seen this in videos. I never had one myself, but like a bag, it stretches out.
Yeah.
Bert's like, trust me, I know. I got one over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like a deck of cards with a flap on the end, and when you put your winky in it, the flap goes with it. And then when you take it out, it goes back in.
It's not one of those.
Oh, okay.
No, it's different. It's literally just a Pringles can. And you see inside of it, it has like all these sick fucking tentacles and shit in there. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's one of those things. I see.
Yeah. The silly Pringles can.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just puts that cocksucker right on the window.
Okay. Yeah. Because we were talking about buildings and stuff like that. So imagine just looking up there and someone's fucking a window.
Exactly.
I always wonder, because you see like pictures of that on iFunny where you'll look out, and the guy in the video will look out in the distance and zoom in on a window, and the guy's just got a girl pinned against the window just doing her. Yeah. I always look out, see, anybody doing it? Anybody? It ain't like I'm going to jerk it off to ants doing it, because that's how far away they are, but...
Exactly.
Maybe, though.
Maybe.
Depends what she looks like. Yeah, depends what he looks like, Bert says.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. Nope, never got into that.
Nope.
Not toys.
Nope.
Bert had to think about it.
I'm just thinking I feel like I've heard of somebody doing that.
I know girls are really into it. Girls are into it more than you would think.
Normal.
Yeah, girls are more... I think I'm pretty sure every...
stats, every single one has one.
Pretty much every girl I've dated had one or ordered one or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially the last one. She had a couple, I think. She was a fucking freak. I remember one girl, the one that I met at the party, that one, that she had one that had all of these, like, I feel like you could...
Attachments, like a Swiss Army knife.
Literally feel like it could power Peterbilt. I mean, that fucking thing could just spin around and go back and forth and up and down. I mean, fuck. She never used that as those settings, too. I think she just put it in there. Or she just did the vibrating setting. I'm like, really? Why'd you spend $800 on this?
Yeah, it has a joystick.
Yeah, literally. And all she does is just turn it on.
Yeah.
It's just buzzing because the light's on. Like, it's not even...
Boring.
Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Ladies are more into that shit than you would think. They're fucking horny bastards.
Perverts.
Yeah.
That's gross. That's gross.
Yeah. Usually they're into just like this, like it looks like a lipstick or a chapstick. Those ones.
Did I tell you? The fucking...
You found your mom's?
No, that motherfucker, the hoodie that I've been wearing.
Yeah.
The fucking Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Mm-hmm.
That cocksucker.
Yeah.
His website. Yeah,
he made
he's
one.
got
Yeah.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's called Little Sugar. Yeah. Just
Big
pink
sugar.
little tube of toothpaste or lipstick.
Toothpaste?
Just reef a tube of toothpaste.
It's not so sharp usually. Guess it depends which side you use, I suppose. Better keep the cap on there.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, usually the ones that I've seen are literally like that. Like it's just literally like 6 inches. And it's got one button. Just that's it.
On off.
That's it. Yeah. Girls are freaks.
Freak show.
Yeah. You should be ashamed of yourself,
Yeah.
ladies.
You are nasty.
Yeah. I like how, like, when girls buy sex toys, it's kind of cute and sexy. When guys do it, you're like, you're a fucking mongoloid, dude.
You're a mongoloid.
You're Bert.
Yeah.
Well, you
You're
act
gross.
like how Bert looks.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I don't know what's worse. You look like you act a certain way, but you don't. Or you act very differently than you look. Like, oh, he looks normal. No, he fucks porcupines.
He's a freak show.
Yeah. Or, hey, you look like a fucking freak show, but he's very safe to be around.
Yeah.
It's probably worse to look normal and then manipulate people. Yeah, that's Ted Bundy. Never mind. Yeah. You could be Bert or Ted Bundy. Which one?
Yeah.
Bert looks like how Ted Bundy should look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, that's my favorite thing. It was so stupid. It's like the guys at work are like, man, Bert, you really look like, what's his name? The one that eats people?
Oh, Ed, or Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? What puts it away? And then you look at Jeffrey Dahmer and you, normal guy. Totally normal guy. Doesn't look like a freak or nothing.
Yeah, I think he was kind of one of those quote-unquote handsome killers as well.
Yeah. He's a cutie.
I think.
Yeah.
He looks bad in the documentary
he looks
about him.
terrible.
He don't look good there, but
No.
in real life he look okay, I suppose. But
Yeah.
that's about the only okay thing
Like-
about him. Yeah, no, Ed Gein was the one that, like, killed... He's the one that would make furniture out of people's skin and shit like that. Yeah. He was kind of weird. That's what you remind me of.
Yeah, there you go.
Or the Unabomber.
Yeah,
You know what Kai said about you? You look like a Unabomber.
Yeah, I sent him my whole ass Tinder bio. I'm like, yo, rate it. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, GV. You look like you.
Yeah, I like how we are so uptight on keeping certain things quiet. But then, like, Coach, I sent him my whole fucking Survivor audition tape.
Yeah.
You sent Kaya your Tinder bio.
Yeah.
They have every idea. Like, they know so much about us, they probably forget we exist.
Uh-huh.
I bet you if I asked Coach about BnB, he'd be like, what the fuck's that?
Yeah, what the fuck's that mean? BnB?
Bert and Burger. No.
Bread and bed and breakfast? Yeah.
Bert doesn't know. Doesn't sound
Yeah.
familiar. Cool.
Dope.
That's fine. I still can't believe we landed Coach. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
we have our favorite section, the best section of the podcast.
Of any podcast.
Yeah, of all podcasts. That's right. It is time for the BnB draft. Let's go. All right, so for this one, since we're doing some traveling, we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to be drafting states.
Yeah.
That's simple. In the U.S. of A, we are going to be drafting states. So, basically, you just draft a state to be on your team. I was thinking that we could do, like, kind of a battle royale, but it just kind of gets gay with that. So,
Yeah.
We're going to draft some states here. So, Bert, I'm going to flip a coin. You tell me heads or tails.
Tails.
All right, here it goes.
Pizzle.
Here it goes. It's flipping, it's flipping, and it's heads. Nice.
What are
Bert
the
hasn't
odds?
won in years.
What are the fucking
Literally
odds?
years. All right, we're going to do teams of 5.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm gonna give it to you. You get the first overall pick.
Of course I do.
You can have that one. So teams of 5.
Okay.
Draft any state. What's the number 1 state that you want?
My number 1 state.
Think about it. Pray about it. Don't waste it.
Man, I feel like it's got to be a place that I've been before.
Or a place you really want to go to.
You know what, boy? How about we do Rhode Island for the first? Seems Tool. Got some Tool, what's it called?
I fucking hate you.
It has one of my favorite content creator groups. They're funny bastards over there.
I dislike you so
They're
fucking
great.
much.
Rhode Island, numero uno.
Okay, cool. Wow, that is not at all where I thought you were going with that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with California with the first pick for me.
Okay.
I think California gets a lot of fucking hate, but
That's why I didn't pick it.
Yeah, but I think I really want to go there. I think there's a lot of cool places. I really want to go to LA. People talk about how terrible it is right there, so I don't care. I want to go to Hollywood and be famous. More famous than Tom Cruise, so fuck off.
Yeah.
No, I think it'd be cool. I definitely want to check it out there. I want to see the Hollywood Walk of Fame. There's a lot of cool shit you can do in California. California's huge, too.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yeah, I'd like the idea of trying some of the other places out.
Yeah.
Southern Calif. More southern and more northern.
Yeah, I mean, you could literally get like a whole fucking planet in California, I feel like.
Dumb.
It's crazy. Haven't been there. Will someday. So, California. And then this one would have been my first one, but I think California was the easier answer. I'm going to go with New York. I've always loved New York since I was a little kid. I was a big Spider-Man and Fantastic Four fan, and they were based in New York City. And I've always loved the city. I thought it was so cool that it was one of the biggest cities in the world when I was a kid growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And it just looks so cool. I love the energy. I love the vibe. I think it's cool that you can walk to anywhere that you want to go or bike, things like that. And a lot of shit to do there. A lot of, like in California, a lot of celebrities, famous people there that you can bump into as well. A lot of hobbies that you can go after in those states that you can't really do from where we are from. Or maybe we are from New York or California. Or just being fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Who knows? We're not from fucking Rhode Island. I don't know what fucking retard fucking chose that place. Gosh, what a moron.
Yeah.
All right, so those are my two. Cali and New York.
Boy.
Rhode Island, what a fucking idiot. Do you think I was going to choose that to where you had to take that first overall?
No, I just didn't know what I wanted.
Cool.
Okay, let's see. Man, I don't know any... I got a list up right now. How about... I know we talked about it earlier. Fuck it, why not? This is just going to be a list of places I want to go.
That's fine.
How about Louisiana?
Okay.
For number 2.
Your list is fucking...
Cajun, dude. Dude, go to the home of the Cajun. Got a little bit of that French.
Home of the Cajuns, bro.
Home of the Cajuns. They're my New Orleans, Louisiana. Saints.
Mm-hmm.
That might have been a good number 1. Numero uno.
Yeah.
Well,
Rhode Island was a terrible fucking pick.
Cool. Yeah, I know. I stressed.
Terrible.
Stress pick.
Wow. Out of the 50 states, that's the only time Rhode Island's ever been picked first.
Anything. Yeah. Okay, other than that one, we'll do... You know, you got a cringer one. I'll do a cringer one. I'm going to do...
Which one was cringe?
Cali?
Oh. I suppose.
I'm going to do Hawaii.
Nice. I don't think that's cringe at all. What the fuck's cringe about Hawaii?
For an easy one.
Oh.
Easy pick me state.
Wow, that's very different than cringe.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean big ol' Hawaii for the number 3. Number 3. Cool. It's a good tourist destination. Got the cool volcanoes and the pretty Oahu. The Polynesian culture is very cool too.
Cool.
Your turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go get the country boys and get Texas.
Okay.
That's a big fucking state.
It's a good one.
Everything's bigger than Texas. As hick as them hillbillies are, I do like Texas a lot. And Texas, I think, has a lot of real hillbillies there, like real country people there. So it won't be as cringe. It's very different. Like that one guy on the train had a huge Alabama accent.
Yeah.
And that, I don't think he was faking it either. So he's not like the people where we're from, where they fake all of it. So we're going to take Texas there at number 3. I can't believe that was picked after fucking Rhode Island and Louisiana. Cool. So I'll take Texas at 3. And then at number 4, I'll just keep working down the fucking line here and take Florida, I guess. The fucking top 4 states, I think, in the goddamn country.
Fucking
Florida.
Boring.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like all these places. I'm actually interested in them. All 4 of them. And,
that makes you boring. Then.
Yeah, no, I guess
They're
so.
boring.
I've chose things just for fanfare to win these fucking things. These ones are ones that I like. Florida, I've been there once or twice, and I'm going back there again soon. It just has a lot of things to do there, and it's got a lot of crazy fucking people. We know all about the crazy Florida man stories, so definitely. I would definitely like to see one of those wild people in public, but at a safe distance, too. Like, maybe while they're in a police car and I'm walking by or something. But, yeah, Florida. Texas and Florida got picked after Rhode Island.
Okay.
Your last 2 picks, Birdie.
So this one shouldn't be too hard. I guess it's another one that I always thought was Tool, and then people recently are like, oh, it's not Tool because it's fucking gay and cringe. What's this, my 4th one?
Mm-hmm.
4th one, I'm going to do Washington.
Okay.
Washington State. Yeah, I always like the gloomy weather, rainy kind of shit. I think it's nice. Think that'd be cool to visit at some point, but yeah, that's a more realistic.
Boy, you really sold me on that.
Yeah.
Gloomy weather. I think it's cool. Yep, that's it.
Cool. I like Dwayne, and yeah, no, it's cool. It's one of the more populated areas, I think. Maybe not. Fuck, I don't know.
Within more than Rhode Island. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
There's definitely more people there than Rhode Island. It's more populated than Rhode Island. Good job. Rhode Island was your number 1. I literally want to bash this fucking mic over your head. Wow.
Put another dent in it.
I don't even know. Yeah, I think it is a state, but by kind of like how Pluto's a planet or not a planet. I don't know.
It goes in and out.
Yeah.
All right, for my last one, fucking A. You know, I always thought this place was cool. Is it though?
Why are you concerned about what sounds cool now all of a sudden? Now you want to put the fucking barriers up?
Well, I don't think about states ever.
Clearly, Rhode Island was your first one.
Well, yeah, so what?
I kind of gave you about 5 minutes of so what's response to that.
So what?
You can rewind it if you want an answer to that again.
So what?
Can you pick one, motherfucker?
Oh, this place is pretty cool.
Cool, choose it.
I'll do Tennessee for my last one.
Okay, why?
I took a trip there, and it's like has the southern kind of vibe, but it's not like in the ass crack of America.
Cool. Bert chose my number 1 travel destination and Elvis Land. What an idiot.
Yeah.
Wow. You want to quit following in my fucking footsteps?
He's pissed. That was his last one.
No, it wasn't.
Well, I don't like it for any of the queer reasons you like it. So. I know you talked about that in the car. I'm like, Graceland's not in Tennessee.
It's not?
And none of that gay shit that you're talking about's in Tennessee. Fuck no, it ain't.
Memphis, Tennessee?
Yeah, that's
isn't
gay.
in Tennessee.
Memphis isn't in Tennessee. Memphis is its own state, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Cool.
Shit.
I'm wrapping it up with Arizona.
That's not bad.
Arizona. Love Arizona. Never been there, but I love it. I'm a big fan of the desert and the cactuses and the vast emptiness of shit. I think it's really cool. Like how Bert likes fucking gray, gloomy, shitty weather.
Yeah.
And boy. I want to see the Grand Canyon. And I think there's a lot of, my grandma gets like Arizona magazines sent to her every month, and there's some really pretty places there. And there is some really old history there in Arizona that they talk about, like with people that were native to the land and shit. You can see all of their stuff like on the sides of the mountains and shit that they carved in there. I always thought that shit was cool. Like today when they were talking about like the native people that were there in the mountains and shit like that, that was really cool. Still bothers me that that lady said those rocks were 900 million years old.
Yeah, I know. That was ridiculous.
I was like, 900 million? I haven't heard that like until people are talking about the universe being created.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder if it was supposed to be like 90 million or something like that. She just threw 900 million is old. I don't even know if the planet was like a planet yet at that stage. 900 million. That is just under 1 billion, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit, these rocks are 900 million years old. You sure? You sure about that? I don't know. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not fucking, what are those people that...
Astrologyist?
No, people that do, rocks. What the fuck are those people called? No. Geography, geology, gynecology.
Boynecologist.
Is it geology? Geography and geology sound very similar.
But geography is the maps and shit.
Yeah, I know. I just realized how similar they sound. That's gay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know a lot about geology. She could be right, but I'm like, God, 900 million. I don't hear that number very often.
Yeah.
That was interesting. But yeah, that Native American shit I think is really interesting. So those stories can be pretty cool. So yeah, I'll wrap my list up with Arizona. Woo. All right. So 1 through 5, Bert.
Rhode Island, Louisiana, Hawaii, Washington, and Tennessee.
Okay. And then my list 1 through 5 is California, New York, Texas, Florida, and Arizona. So those are our 5 states. Is one of them one we're from? Maybe.
Ooh.
Could be.
Are we that cocky to start the list off?
Yeah. With Rhode Island? Yeah. What if that was it the whole time? Like we're actually from Rhode Island. I'm doing my best to make it sound like we're not.
That would be so silly.
What'd you have for honorable mention?
Honorable mention?
Yeah, ones that you're thinking. Because you had a lot in there that you were going to take. That you didn't take, like.
Oh, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's open the list back up.
For me, I had Hawaii, I had Washington and Tennessee, but one we didn't say was Alaska. We talked about that earlier today. I think Alaska would be cool. Alaska's a little too empty for me, though.
I would lose my mind.
Yeah, like,
I probably wouldn't.
I'm just, it's a little too empty for me to want to draft it to my team, right? Like, there's not a lot of locker room spirit that one can bring to the gentleman.
Yeah, it's like a cool week vacay, and then you're like, I'm ready to go home again. Yeah.
Those were my honorable mentions.
Yeah, I guess mine, I'd probably say, I was thinking Maine for the lobsters and all their fucking funny seafood bullshit that they got going on.
Maine?
Yeah. Maine's a Tool one. Massachusetts has got Boston and all that other fun shit.
So the East Coast stuff.
East Coast stuff.
I'm really good at U.S. geography now since I was coloring counties for
a
booby.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, so I could just go spread it at the booby.
Yeah.
The booby store.
New Mexico to see Albuquerque.
I was going to do New Mexico, and then I remembered Arizona. I literally started writing out New Mexico.
That's probably just the less shitty
Arizona. Yeah. Arizona's a nicer New Mexico.
That's probably about it for me, though.
That was one thing that really blew my mind was when we were downtown yesterday and I typed in entertainment and it brought up strip clubs by accident. So my little sinless eyes, of course,
saw
it. The fucking pictures they had for their strippers looked like they were out of like a Sports Illustrated magazine. They didn't look skimpy. They didn't look slutty or anything like that. They looked like they were posing for a bathing suit for Victoria's Secret or something like that. There wasn't a lot of boobie out. Some of them wore thongs, but most of them wore normal ass shit. And I'm like, what is this? Is this like a fucking Macy's or something?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Nope, it was a strip club. Boy, that must have cost some money to get in there. Wow.
I bet that place is nice. I might check that out before I go home.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I couldn't believe how beautiful they looked. Like, you never see a stripper and say how gorgeous she is.
Uh-huh.
Like, they look like fucking Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Yeah, shit, they might have been.
They might have been. Yeah. Yeah. You remember when we were watching that video of the cheerleaders saying what they do for their day job? One's like a pharmacist. Huh?
What the fuck?
How much more of a perfect fucking life do you have to have? Where you have the brains, the finances, and the looks to do all of that. It takes a lot of money to become a pharmacist. It takes a lot of intelligence to be a pharmacist. And it takes a lot of hotness to be a fucking NFL cheerleader. So, not even just a cheerleader.
You're athletic too. I'm
NFL
sure
cheerleader. Yeah, this lady is living the fucking poster child life. People are like, she got hit or something. Boo fucking who? I mean, I'd get fucking hit in the goddamn mouth if I could be a pharmacist cheerleader. Goddamn.
Small price to pay for salvation.
Nice, yeah. What the hell? That's bullshit. Like, fuck, I'm a pharmacist. What the fuck? That's like hot girls on Tinder. Like, what the fuck? This is for women trying to make a decent living.
Travis Kelce on Tinder. You stupid son of a bitch. Go outside.
Yeah, Jason Kelce on Tinder. He's fucking chubby and hairy.
That's the funniest thing.
Yeah.
It's like you could get whoever you want. Gets Taylor Swift a week after the episode comes out.
He must have listened to BnB. Yeah, goddamn. Yeah. No, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of the girls was Taylor Swift in that strip club advertisement. I couldn't believe how gorgeous they were.
I think so.
We've talked about this. I never thought she was cute at all. Mm-hmm. She was really big when I was in school. Never liked that bitch. Thought she was annoying. Didn't like her.
Yep.
Whoa. Boy. Glow up is a thing. She started eating some fried chicken or something. And she started getting some goddamn weight on them thighs. Whoo. Lord have mercy. I've never been a big legs guy. Never been a big feet guy myself.
Exactly.
Feet? Legs.
Yeah.
Feet and legs are very different. No, they're not. They're connected. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, never been a big leg boy, but Taylor Swift might change that. Mm-hmm. I don't know what she do to them damn things, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, now they're wrapped around Travis Kelce's fucking head. Tool.
Yes, exactly.
Tool. Rich get richer.
That motherfucker.
Yeah.
Greedy bastard.
His, like, old girlfriends were like that fucking, what's that one girl rapper that her cousin likes?
Not Cardi B.
No.
Oh, Ice Spice.
Yeah. Like, that's what his old girlfriends looked like.
Really?
Yeah, like, he's just, like, with some, like, I don't want to say the word that's coming to mind. Trashy, I guess.
She's a skank.
Yeah, real skanky looking, yeah. And then here he is with fucking a goddess like Taylor Swift. Might as well be with Gal Gadot at this point.
Like, what the
Holy
fuck?
shit. He's a guy that screams, you have to fight for your right to party. And then here's Taylor Swift is talking about how her boyfriend left her and shit. So, it just ain't fair.
Another one.
It just ain't fair, yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's really annoying, too. There was people in that Survivor org where they were posting pictures of Travis Kelce opening the door for her to get out, and they were just like, oh my god, I'm fucking a Travis Kelce fan now. I love the Chiefs. He is so fucking cute. He is so sweet to her. He takes such good care of her.
Tool.
So there's 100 people around taking pictures. They're going to write articles about how he opened the door for her, or how he didn't open the door for her, okay?
Yeah.
It's going to be
options.
one or the other here. And I'm guessing he probably would have held it open for her anyways. But, you know, seemed like the logical conclusion, like, okay, I got to look good for the public here. Mm-hmm. Things like that. Yeah, it was a fucking really attractive girl, too, that said that. And I'm like, you know how much fucking fake fucking... shit, what is that, chivalry? Is that what that's called? Chivalry shit I've done to try to get some booby, and no one even recognized it. They're like, get out of the way, fat fuck. Stop breathing your candy corn on me.
Exactly.
I do that shit, and then Travis Kelce doesn't. He immediately gets 1,500 girls that are like, here's my hole.
Yeah, it's that easy.
Make sure you aim for the pooper, too. That's where I like it. Cool.
Tool.
Yeah. But he does have a good podcast. I do the same thing for Travis Kelce. Yeah. I love his podcast. So, yeah. Well, anyways, it's been a fun trip, Bert. I've had a lot of fun. I don't want to see you anymore. And I'm ready to go
I want to enjoy my week away.
Yeah. Honestly, if I could go home right now, I would. But can't. Stuck.
One more night.
Yeah.
One more night of beautiful rest.
Yeah, I sleep like a fucking baby up here. I don't know why.
I don't know
why, man.
Couldn't tell you.
Fucking blows me away.
Hell yeah.
I'm literally honking and chewing.
As the Lord intended.
Yeah, just as he intended. But anyways, ladies and gents, thank you so much for listening to this in-person episode of the Bert and Burger podcast. If it sounded a little weird, we apologize. We're literally sitting 3 feet in front of each other right now. Yeah, we're sharing a single microphone right now. So sounds like it went down pretty good. So remember, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. Don't you guys forget. It's just comedy at the end of the day. Y'all need to calm down.
Oh, chill.
See, people are going to get offended by that. So don't be a pussy.
Fuck? You had one job.
One job. You couldn't have done that earlier.
What the fuck?
Couldn't have held it in?
No.
You hold it in, your head's going to look like JFK's. So make sure you let him rip. Yeah. His head didn't do that. He just plugged his nose when he sneezed.
Exactly.
Oh.
So dumb.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next EP. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I saw the pee come out, that fucker.
Jesus, it hit my foot. What the hell?
It was crazy. And then he's weeing, and he turns over his shoulder, Dad, this feels good.
That's okay.